We were having a couple problems with our T-Mobile home internet, which at first was really good, but then started to get slower speeds. And I'll do an upload of a speed test so you can see the speeds that we were getting for upload and download. So contacted T-Mobile and they said because this service is available in the area, has gotten popular, that there's just more traffic on the highway and that's slowing it down. Watched some YouTube videos and I saw that some other people have been getting the newer subscribers for the service have been receiving an upgraded modem from T-Mobile. So I contacted them, and the upgraded modem supposedly can get you 5G, and maybe it'll be a little bit more efficient than the one that I have, because they were able to tell me over the phone where the tower's located that I'm getting reception from, and I guess they know what they're talking about, I'm assuming, when they gave me an explanation of why my service is so much slower. It's ridiculously slower. Sometimes it's non-existent. So, and there are some really good videos on YouTube of other folks who opened up, and I think they started out with this, but I didn't start out with this high-speed gateway. This can do 4G and 5G, and I think 5G, I am getting a 5G signal here, which I use for my phone, which can receive 5G, but the other devices, like the laptops or the computer or a TV, I don't think they will be able to use 5G because they're not 5G devices. But when I use the 5G signal and from my phone to the iPad, even though the iPad's not 5G, it's still drastically faster than the service I was receiving with the older modem. So I'm hoping that this will improve the experience. And it's just a simple unboxing, and I'll show you what's in the box. I'll set it up myself and then probably give you a speed test before and after. It's only $50 a month, and at first I ran it concurrently at the same time with Comcast, and it was very good. It's a quick start guide. It was really good when I ran it at the same time. Safety information, much better than what I was getting with Comcast. So I decided to cut the cord. So I got rid of Comcast, and this is the actual device. And there's a video that I watched on YouTube of a guy who installed this, and he knows much more. He's an engineer or something like that. It's a good video. He knows more about the tech that's going into this. And this is a device made by somebody else that T-Mobile has kind of labeled for themselves, which is cool. It's missing some of the features that, let's see what's in here. Some of the features that they have over there. If you were to go into Best Buy or an electronics store and buy this, it doesn't have all those features, but it does. So that's it. Okay. So we've got, I think this is called an Ethernet cable. And then how many ports does it have? I think the other one had 2 also. I don't know exactly what that is. USB on, off, and UPS and power. And this is the power. Okay. Has simple instructions. Okay, I think there's a download that's necessary. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up. I'll do the speed test before and after, and hopefully this helps you. So I called, they helped me get set up, and as you can see, everything's connected okay now. There is a SIM that you have to access through the bottom of the device. You have to unscrew it. This one didn't come with a screwdriver, the other one did, but it's just a small nose screwdriver, Phillips screwdriver. The first person I spoke with when I called, I got disconnected from them. They said they would call me back. They never called me back. So I had to call back. There's a long hold time. The first person wanted me to change the SIM from my old device to this one. because this one came with a SIM installed in it. The second person I spoke to, they told me to leave the SIM that was in here, so I had to take that SIM out and switch it over. You want to clarify that because it's a little thing that slides into the bottom. It's a little bit awkward to take it in. I don't think it's meant to be taken in and out consistently. So I ended up leaving it basically as I received it with a SIM, the SIM that was inside of it. They did whatever they had to do. The first person I spoke with was US based. The second person was offshore, but the second person seemed to be much more competent. It was much later in the day, and through a fluid process, they did get me set up, and I was very happy about that. There were really long hold times right now, I think because everything's going on in the world, plus this device is new going out. Has it made a difference with regard to my speeds? I'll put 2 screenshots before when I was using the older device and with this device. The screenshots were taken with an iPhone 12, and the download speed, and it also depends on the time of day. I'm not a tech person, so I'm just giving you the regular guy trying to set up so he can have internet access. The download speeds vary depending on the amount of traffic, meaning the amount of other users that are using the same tower. So it's just like traffic on the highway. That's the way it's been explained to me. When I first did the speed test using the same iPhone 12 with the older device, I had a download speed of 14 megabits per second. I think that's what it is. And upload speed of 8.33. The second time I did, and you'll see it from the screenshot, and I might be saying something incorrectly, but forgive me if I am. My 10 subscribers will be very upset, all family members except for one who's like family now because we talk so much. Thank you. Appreciate you. The second time, you'll see from the screenshot, it's 122.5 megabits per second and 12.5 megabits per second, which is kind of ridiculous. I have over here written the phone number. If you have to call them directly, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that's directly to T-Mobile home internet. The hold times, they get you set up. Overall, I have T-Mobile for cellular and I have T-Mobile for this. The price is great. With this device so far, the service has been really solid, not experiencing some of the same problems that I'm experienced with the older device. So if it remains consistent, I definitely recommend it. I've cut the cord from who I was using before, Comcast. I don't think this price is going to change. It's billed directly with my T-Mobile bill, so it makes it really easy, really simple. There aren't any variances. I haven't seen any slowdowns to the speed. I think if you have the older box and you're experiencing a couple problems, try upgrading to this. There's no charge for this also. They didn't charge me anything for this. So right now, T-Mobile, it's a bigger company than it was when I first started with them years ago, but they've remained solid, so I definitely recommend it. Peace.